Welcome to Biology My Passion. I am Soumya Harikrishna. We are learning the chapter Breathing and Exchange of Gases. We will now see the regulation of respiration. Respiration has got two types of regulation. One is the nervous regulation, that is through our nervous system and parts of brain, and second is the chemical regulation. It mainly depends upon the concentration of carbon dioxide. So, how is normally respiration regulated? It is by two parts in the brain. One is in the medulla, which is called the respiratory rhythm center, which is maintaining our normal respiration rate, and also another center in the pons called the pneumotaxic center. Actually, what happens is our medulla has got a region called a dorsal respiratory group, which keeps on sending messages for the contraction of diaphragm and rib muscles. As a result, we know inspiration happens. But inspiration is not only enough. For us, exhalation is also important. But if this is continuously sending message to contract, then how will exhalation take place? It is because of that pons. Pons will be sending messages or signals to stop this or it breaks or it blocks the sensor or the signals from the dorsal respiratory group of medulla. As a result, we exhale also. This is normally happening. But when we are doing vigorous exercise, our muscles start releasing more carbon dioxide, right? This carbon dioxide enters into the plasma or RBC, combines with water to form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid dissociates to form HCO3 minus and H plus. As a result, H plus is increasing, pH is decreasing, or blood is becoming more acidic. This will activate the chemoreceptors, means receptors which can sense the chemical, and they are present in the medulla region 1, that is called the chemosensitive area, which is adjacent to this respiratory rhythm center. Apart from that, we have two more chemoreceptor centers. One is carotid artery. We have a pair of carotid artery supplying blood to the brain, and also the aortic arch, which is coming out of the aorta. Okay, so these parts will detect the high concentration of CO2 and it will tell pneumotaxic center to do something. So pneumotaxic center will keep on blocking the signals from the respiratory rhythm center or the dorsal respiratory group. As a result, inhalation becomes shorter, so we will breathe frequently and more deeply so that more oxygen can be taken into the body to nullify the effect of excess carbon dioxide produced. So this is how our respiration is regulated. Let's discuss a few disorders associated with our respiratory system. First is asthma. Asthma is difficulty in breathing. It may be due to wheezing. Wheezing is caused by the inflammation of our bronchioles and bronchi. So this can be chronic asthma, because in some people it goes for a longer period of time, but for some children it may appear as wheezing and disappear as they grow old. Then second is the emphysema. Emphysema is a condition resulting from smoking or cigarette smoking or due to some exposure to chemicals. In this case, the tobacco which is inhaled contains nicotine. Nicotine will damage the wall of the alveoli or the septa separating the alveoli, so they shrink. As a result, the overall surface area for exchange of gas is becoming less. This will lead to emphysema. So there are immunotherapy treatments and all available for emphysema. The next is called occupational respiratory disorders. There are disorders associated with the occupation. For example, people working in coal mines or asbestos industry or tarring of the road or granite polishing or mosaic work. All these people are constantly inhaling the dust containing air. So over a period of time, this can cause fibrosis, or fibrous tissues can form in the upper part of the lungs, which can cause inflammation later. So the workers in these fields should be made aware of the consequences of these problems, and they should be provided with a special mask to filter out the dust particles. And this is not happening over a short period of time, but they are working in the same field for 10 to 15 years, they may get these diseases. If you find it useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Biology My Passion. Thank you for watching.